Scorpio, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading, immediate future love reading. Whenever you see this, it shall be prevalent in your life, as long as the title resonated for you. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Scorpios. If it does resonate for you, I'd love a like and a subscribe from you. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as an overall energy and a potential outcome. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section of my channel, and anything you need to know about booking a personal reading or leaving the channel a donation, you can find in the description box below. Let's get at your love life, babies. The energy that you bring to the connection is the Three of Pentacles. The energy the person you have in mind brings is the Ace of Swords. Ooh, the potential outcome is the Emperor, and the Moon as your overall energy. This is funny because I actually did Scorpio and Pisces today on purpose because I've had so many Scorpios and Pisces dealing with each other. And here you are, Scorpio with Pisces as your overall energy. I love it. And I think you showed up in their reading as well. It's just, it seems to be a prevalent connection at this time. Look at Pisces showing up twice for you. So cute. Okay, so we've got the Moon card as your overall energy. I do feel like this has more to do with intuition rather than insecurities and fears. We're connected to the Moon as water signs. And it's really connected to our emotions. And I really believe it's about you balancing out, you know, it's okay to use our emotions and our intuition to make choices. I think that's what's going on here, and I'll get more. I do feel like you've done, and I feel like you have been in this sort of hanged man mode while you do some introspection, really getting a balance between your head and your heart, figuring out what it is, what floats your boat on both levels, on your spiritual level and on your egotistical level. You know what I mean? Like, we have both worlds we need to be able to be a part of. I think when we find this gorgeous balance between the two is when we can really have these new adventures that, you know, these exciting new adventures. So we've got the Moon as your overall energy. Again, I really feel like this is your intuition. I feel like this is you being fully connected to your emotion, your intuition, whatever you want to call it. Your spirit is running the show right now, and I love that. You know, I will say, while, you know, human beings have been conditioned to think that we're being impulsive when we use our intuition, oftentimes it's the right choice. I mean, not oftentimes. I would venture to say 90% of the time, our immediate reaction is the correct reaction, but only if it hasn't been tainted with fear. Now, if you have an immediate reaction that's because of fear, that is not your intuition, and that's where people get mistaken. Wow, a lot of stuff. So if there's fear involved, not your intuition. If there's not, and it's our spirit always knows the answer. That's what I'm going to say to you. So the answer that comes to you quickly, but with no fear attached, is the right answer. Okay? Now, the answer comes to you and then you start fearing the answer, that's different. But if it's like the fear came first and then the answer, that's not your intuition. All right, I'm sorry. If that even makes sense for any of you. It does make sense for me. This is coming through as downloads right now. The Three of Pentacles is in your energy. I love the Three of Pentacles. This is like you... I feel like you being the well-oiled part to any machine. I feel like you're going to work well with anyone and anything. Just everything that you come in contact with is going to flow smoothly, okay? Because you're going to kind of be the glue that holds everything together at this time. That's the energy you're exuding right now, okay? And it's like, again, you know, they're having so much trouble over here doing this, and then you walk in and oh, there you go, and everybody's like, whoa, you just fixed that in a second. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you can just kind of fix things really quickly right now. Everything, including your own life, whatever it is. Whatever you touch turns to gold is what I'm getting. The Ace of Swords is in your person's energy. This is them having some sort of revelation. We're going to get more to that. The Ace of Swords on its own doesn't mean much to me. A revelation is what it means to me just by itself, but we're going to get more on their energy, so we'll figure out what that revelation is. The potential outcome. First of all, you have a major arcana in your potential outcome and your overall energy. When it's in your overall energy like this, I have to say this is a soul deep connection, whether it's in your 3D or not. It might not be with the Moon as your overall energy. It might be something you don't see at all. It might just be in your subconscious mind at this time. In fact, that's exactly what it means. Okay, sorry. So many revelations happening to me right now. Sorry about this. So the Emperor you could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces, okay? The Emperor in your potential outcome, I feel really good about. In an outcome of a connection, I feel like it's about really coming together, and it's like, again, you're going to be this well-oiled part to this machine, and I feel like it's stating that this is going to be run it's like an empire. That's what I'm getting right now. This relationship is going to be an empire, and whatever that means for you guys, okay? You know, it just feels like there's going to be more to this than just a love connection is what I'm getting. Especially with that Three of Pentacles. This might be somebody you actually work with already, but you might actually start some sort of empire together. That's what I'm getting. I feel so silly, some of these things that come through, but Jay-Z and Beyonce is what I'm getting right now. This is your connection. Sorry, you're Beyonce now. You're Jay-Z now. Jay-Z and Beyonce, that's the kind of connection this is. So you're going to just be a power couple. Wow. Well, you're a powerful mother effer, period. Look at that. The Justice card, the Hanged Man, again, the Pisces showing up in your thing here. And then you, the Judgment card. This is, again, an awakening, like a mass awakening that you're having. You've been going through this, but I think you've already been through it, I think is what's going on. You might be sitting there reflecting yet, doing some introspection with the Hanged Man card. But I feel like what it's coming to is like after this awakening, you're still sitting in this introspection space. But I feel like this is stating that you're going to be opening up to kind of equal give and take things. Now, you know, you're easing out of your introspection and into coming into connections, but only connections that are going to, you know, serve you as well as you'll serve them. It's not like in a selfish way. It's just really about realizing that we need to protect our energy and that we can't give it to everyone. And it's about really, you're choosing wisely and only choosing connections that are coming in correct. Alrighty. That's so much power in your, and then the Hermit card wanted to pop out there. That's so much power in your energy. Wow. Wow. Well, okay. Are you single? No, I'm just kidding. This is me. No, I'm just kidding. This is probably some Pisces. So, wow, this Five of Pentacles has been showing up on everybody right now. And I feel like it could actually have to do with finances now that I'm realizing it's showing up in everybody's reading. And COVID-19 has been a thing, right? So I'm wondering if just people are feeling financially insecure and that's what's causing these connections to hold off for a little bit. That's okay. The Creator has these things all worked out and set up. We don't really have to do as much forcing of, in fact, we can't do any forcing. The reality is when we come into the realization that the Creator has all of it, including the timing, all figured out for us, we just get to sit in our own energy and embrace every moment, kind of really delve into our passions on our own. That way, when the connection for us, because I do believe what's coming in is purpose partners. True, deep, loving connections, soulmate connections, twin flame, whatever it is, okay? Whatever you guys want to call it, whatever you're comfortable calling it, the kind of connection where you're going to work well on a team together in every sense. This means pouring fully into yourselves, into each other, and then into the world with whatever it is you guys feel called to, okay? That can be something small, that can be something huge. Like I said, I'm feeling Beyonce and Jay-Z, so I don't think this is going to be a small connection that does small things. This is going to be a connection that has big plans, big goals, big job here on Earth. As far as I think, a big job to me means healing the collective in some sort of way. Influencers are huge right now. Whatever it is, you guys are going to have, you know, some spotlight, some power, some. The gift that you've been given is going to. It's a powerful gift and it's going to do big things. That's all I can come up with. So the Six of Pentacles showed up here. It was also in the overarching energy of Pisces. I'm obsessed with you and Pisces being together. You don't have to be, okay? You can be dealing with absolutely any sign. The Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords. This is really all gorgeous energy. The Six of Swords always looks kind of dark on this. It just looks always, it looks like moving on. But it's not, it's moving on. I think, you know, it's air energy, so it's a sword, so it's literally of the mind, it's of logic, it's not, I think it's just moving on from maybe even just overthinking, or moving on from situations where they've been less than forthcoming. You've been less than forthcoming, whatever it is, walking away, strolling away, whatever it is. From situations together, I feel like, off to your own paradise, to your own empire. This is really what I'm getting. You got the Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. 2 sixes in your outcome. And it's on the Emperor. I really feel like this is stating that you guys are moving in the right direction together to pursue powerful... I can't come up with the right word. It's not... it's purpose. It's a purpose. You are going to have a similar purpose and you're going to fulfill that purpose here on Earth together in a very powerful way. That's what I'm getting right now. Scorpio. I like you. Let's get you guys a power of love. Speaking of power of love card. So the Eight of Wands signifies to me the quick conclusion to a confusing situation. The successful quick conclusion to a confusing situation. So if this has been out of contact, while you know, maybe that's why they're feeling left out in the cold. The Eight of Wands would signify that confusion is coming to an end and that clarity is coming to both of you, and whatever that may be, this connection coming in. So maybe you are just coming to this awareness, or maybe they've just had this revelation that you're it for them. You know what I mean? Maybe they've been deliberating outside by themselves, out in the cold by themselves, while they really come to this revelation again. I believe that this kind of, you know, you'll know when the connection is right for you because it'll come through as a download, a revelation. I know you're a Scorpio, so I know you know what I'm talking about right now. It'll come through in such a way that it's like a profound awareness, like any revelation you've ever had. This connection, you're, oh my God, this is it. And I feel like that's what they've just come to. Individuality, it says you leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do, and I really feel like this connection is an individual. It's like you guys are going to be very unique in the sense that you're going to be a power couple, some sort of empire here. I'm feeling something very strong. I'd love to know, because I always feel powerful energy on the Scorpio readings. This feels different. It feels it feels different. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel somebody has, Jay-Z could be watching, Beyonce could be watching. That's what I feel like. Who are you? I love you. But it does look like this connection is a very deep emotional connection that is coming in regardless. It just looks like there might be some tempering out on their end to do with this Five of Pentacles energy. They're going to need to kind of come in from the out in the cold energy. That's all coming by way of the Creator, by way of revelation. They'll get there, okay? Your whole overarching energy is that you're psychically connected to this person already. You're already... basically, I'm getting already married in the 5D. Interesting ending. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next week. Mwah.